When I think about my life in New Orleans, I think about how violence impacts Black folk in a variety of ways. And I was thinking about the spectrum of violence. How does violence actually play into the psyche of who we are as people, and how has that been persistent throughout who we've become culturally? At the core of all of my life's work is the idea of communication, is the idea of storytelling, is the idea of being able to articulate ideas and concepts and connecting with humanity. Thinking about my actual origin as an artist, my mother taught school, and so I was being raised by an educator. When she got stricken with illness, she would still, when able to, get up and lead songs and lead solos in the church choir. I didn't view that as performance at the time, but I was learning, or maybe not learning, but I was like embodying the idea of performance by watching my mother and my aunts literally perform every time they came together.
It is said what doesn't kill us makes us stronger, but you live in a weakened body that may not evict you immediately, but when you do leave, the debris of a slow demolition will be left standing where you once were. Your strength will be measured in days. The pills will become emergency repairmen.
We're working on a project called Specimen, which is a memoir that's based around this idea of living in a body impacted by a chronic illness, while also living in an identity that's culturally surveilled, and the violence that can come of that.
When they commend me on being strong, really, it's my body being too stupid or stubborn to wilt. And maybe that is strength, but most likely it is not.
When I think about all the people in my creative community who have poured into me over the course of 2 decades, and who have watched my trajectory, and who have believed in my ability as an artist, as a teaching artist, as an organizer, and who have pushed me to my highest self.